gonna go ahead and front my move. YOA ASMR.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
A nice shot by Yao.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow.
What?
Wow.
She got a clean chin for
Finish emphatic. He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Doherty and finished off by Doherty.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
Orlando trailing here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Iverson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Iverson outside. Pocket 6. Orlando with the rebound. Greg, seems like we always talk about Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now here's Iverson. After the miss from KD, Doherty with the bucket.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With 18 points to game.
Watch out now. It's into a rhythm. It is something to behold.
So the Lakers call timeout.
It's time to get loud for your 407 dance speed.
And Marshall on the board. Molinari, he's checked in for Yao. Stojakovic comes in for Chandler. And it's ball in for Iverson. Now here's Doherty. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Ball. And Maggette pulls it down. And it's the Magic's ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ball, the pass to Gallinari. Driving the lane.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Here's Maxey. Tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Artest. Back to ball. Passes to Doherty. Impressive Doherty with the save.
Alright,
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lakers passing it around. And finished off by Doherty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? The highlight show made them even more.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And again, Brad Doherty. Doherty's got 10 points in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
The Magic trail by 5. Maggette outside.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off the defense.
Ball, the pass to Doherty. Over Abdul-Rahim.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And he gets the ball. And the Lakers lead by 5.
You know what? ASMR to watch
Open
this.
things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's
I'll
very
go to-
impressive, and it
I'll
also
go to
makes the
Columbia.
game easy and fun to watch.
I'm trying to.
Ball. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Molinari pass to Stojakovic. 3 pointers off the mark. Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. There's 47 seconds left in the first.
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul.
43
Second
seconds left
team
in the
foul.
first quarter.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Maxey.
Luka Doncic.
No good on the 3. Lakers lead by 5. On the wing, Stojakovic. Doherty dishes the ball. Back to Doherty. Pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Magic shooting 40% here in the early stages. Out to McGinn. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple.
Decent threat from beyond the arc. Again, he knocks these down. It really ups his confidence.
Personal foul
Ball.
going to be under the Magic.
Luka
That is his first
Doncic.
foul of the game.
Personal
Great
foul.
defense there.
Second team
Anticipated the
foul.
play and got there first.
Coming onto the
And not
floor
afraid
for
to
the
put his
Lakers.
body on the line either. Took a shot for the team, and that's
Magic.
A good close
At
contest
the end
so
of the
far.
first quarter, here's the score.
Lakers
Orlando
lead by 2.
24.
And don't go
The
away.
Lakers 26.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up the
Magic
shots.
foul.
We've got Durant.
Maxey.
Is out there with him.
Personal foul.
And Zion Williamson.
First team
And
foul.
it's Abdul Rahim in at the power forward
Shooting for
position.
Los Angeles.
That's the group start the second
Allen
quarter for the Magic.
Iverson.
You can really
At the
tell
line for
Iverson
two.
approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. Well deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a
Assisted
player.
by
Luka uses his
Yao
body to
Ming.
create space and then finds the inside look.
Outside Durant, from the arc. Durant!
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Shoots from 14. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Magic trail by 3. But 3. And Moncrief gets it to go. Moncrief's got his first 3 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And stolen by Iverson. Here's Martin. By Williamson. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Maxey. And again, it's Orlando.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Yao. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter. Maxey against Iverson. Maxey kicks to Moncrief. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
Defensive foul.
Tries to stop Abdul Rahim. He's so skilled at scoring even with contact.
Wallace is checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Dishes it to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Iverson. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight. The Magic have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. A shot by KD. No good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. To the wing on the left. Another miss by Orlando.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
KD, that's for 2. And off the left side of the field, David swirls in for it. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter. Doncic passes to Wallace. Iverson kicks the out. Off target with his 3.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. And this is the defender has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
The Magic making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Now a timeout called by Orlando. How much weight do players put on individually or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Comes in for Doncic. And it's ball in for Iverson. Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Wallace. Jordy the pass again. Outside, ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
3 from Davis. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Maxey. And they double up Maxey. Lets it go from 14. Jordy grabs the board.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Wallace misses.
And on a open look like that, he's very good at making the recovered play.
Moncrief's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Magic trail by 5. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to...
Come on.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point line since the end of the first. And it's Williamson missing.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. Still hasn't gotten much ball in the court. How about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys hitting this close to the basket.
One of the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. The only thing holding him back is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a top-notch player. He's already missed a bunch of games.
Substitutions for your magic.
But he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential to matter. Can he stay on the floor?
Moncrief Sid with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average of nearly 16 points a game. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. The Magic trail by 7.
Never blow down.
And they get it. Rebound the Lakers. Jordy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. And the pass to Wallace. And the jump by Wallace.
Assist goes to
Strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Well, Orlando shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. And here's Moncrief. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got timeout called the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then we're in trouble.
Lakers leading by 6. Outside ball.
Orlando foul. Sidney Moncrief. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's our test. Hasn't made one yet. Ball kicks to our test. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. And so here's Orlando.
And, you know, they're going to extend the defense now here. 94 feet, the full-court press in effect. They're looking to try to stir things up and make something happen.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Stojakovic the basketball. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Personal foul.
The Lakers have made all 9 free throws so far tonight, going 6
Shooting
for
for
6.
Los Angeles. Brad Barney. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Now one falls for Gordy.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And so Doherty nails both of them.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
Here's McGinney. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Ready.
The way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter, the three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Jordy's got 14 points for the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
a slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Artest. And the jam by Wallace.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
The Magic trail by 13. And it's Artest with a foul.
Second team foul.
Before the half, something
Coming
to
out
keep
of the
an eye
floor
on.
for the Lakers.
Chandler's checked in for Stojakovic. Spaghetti against Wallace. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Spaghetti up top. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. He gets that lead.
That shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Pass to Gordon. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. 1:37 left now here in the second. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognize the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Outside ball. Dives to the hoop. And that one drops. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low. Here's Van Beer. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do
At the
at
line
the
for
free throw
3.
line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Durant's checked in for Corey Maggette. Moncrief hits them both.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
And it's Artest missing. The Magic trail by 11. Durant just inside the line. And the Warriors go to the three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Standing around in this quarter, they should look to get it inside for more high percentage.
14 foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points, you also slow down the opponent because the game is going up and down as well.
54.
And so we conclude the first half. Los Angeles on top.
YOA, ASMR, Hola,
The start of the second half.
Be My Girlfriend.
The
Let's
2K
make some
Sports
ASMR.
halftime show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports
I'm in the
halftime
comments.
program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. And that'll about do it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Brad Doherty.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So for the Lakers right now, LaMelo Ball is out there with Stojakovic. Then it's Chandler. Then there's Doncic, and it's Gallinari at the foul down low.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And able to get himself to the line. Inside the Magic have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
The Lakers making a switch here. Iverson's checked in.
YOA is
On the wing, Stojakovic. Here's Gallinari. Fires it up. And the shot is long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Shoots from 14. To the middle. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Moncrief's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic passes to Chandler. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 9 rebounds.
Papi.
1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And here's Chandler who brings it up for Los Angeles. 13 points with their biggest lead in the game. And taking a total look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
The scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of. And we'll see that
Tag YOA ASMR.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
Brought me back to my roots. I've always been in the Spanish women, but Puerto Ricans and Colombians are like
both good from the line that time.
You know,
really always a plus to have a big.
it's ultra ego and ultra instinct. You know.
Here's Alexander. Iverson picks him up. Lakers leading by 8. Doncic kicks to Iverson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. That's good.
That's crazy how all of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not much resistance from the
9 people in the building. What you here for? The title, the gameplay, or what you in the background?
Check out the stats for Gilgeous.
Whatever you're here for, appreciate you putting up. Subscribe to my YouTube channels, ASMR ChiefMalottoPapi and Adultschoolwithmarcopodcast.
It's hard to
And subscribe to YOA ASMR.
That is just what he delivers night in and
My
night
future
out.
wife.
So easy
If
for
I get
us
to
to
Columbia,
take it for
when I
granted,
get to
spoiled
Columbia,
with
you know
what he
what I'm
does. I
saying?
think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
YouTube, I'm telling you, man, and this ASMR movement, like,
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Durant. Gets the jumper from the corner. KD's got 16.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Turnover again. Here is Durant. 16 points for him. The feed to Williamson. Doncic with the steal. Stojakovic with the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's counted.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
Here's Iverson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
oh man.
Durant feeling it out again.
Dog, we went on a 19-game win streak, lost the 20th game by 3 points, which is crazy. And then a few games ago, I scored 74 points with Kobe, but he got hurt in the fourth quarter like 5 minutes ago. I was definitely going to break the 81 record, man. I should have subbed him out and gave him some more time to relax. He's out for like 2 weeks, but...
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Shout out Spazamina 6807. Yo, let's do a petition to make YOA ASMR my girlfriend, okay? Bad Columbia. Go subscribe to her channel right now. She got Patreon busting, Whisper busting, Instagram. Yo, I'm in love. I've been in love all day. I'm sure I'll get out of love eventually, but I'm telling you. Shout out to Bougie Show. That he just had Zoe Uso on the other day.
Yao checked in for going on. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Chandler. And it's Martin.
Ooh, give me that.
With the steal. Wembanyama outside. From T. Iverson. They get a hand on it. The Magic trail by 10. Inside. Away. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the fifth.
Good,
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game.
Go Marco, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip the party. It's your birthday. And you know your SMR gon' give me cake. You can find me in her bed. While she busting down the suds, and she gon' clean me in the tub.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his
Tony,
game
give me a
go to
little
another
before
level.
I get
Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence. Every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
And that one's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Right wing. Fires the three. That one's good. The Lakers cut down now to just
Abdur-Rahim off the catch and shoot. Great confidence in that shot.
in the corner. It's Wembanyama. Three-pointer. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The little short-range fadeaway off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but
Right here.
You've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, that can feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
I'm in love. I'm trying to tell you, I'm in love. I'm doing sit-ups. Hey, I'm finna pull me a piece like that. I'm doing sit-ups, push-ups. I'm getting ripped, getting my money up. Where you at? I'm hunting. I'm hunting for some YOA ASMR. I'm hunting.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
I'm hunting rabbits.
And the move and the basket. SCA has the defense.
And it's Martin missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
That one's good. The Lakers get down to just 10 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Iverson passes to Young. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is where you feed Yao, because almost no one is going to be able to block him.
Outside, Lambeer. Too long in the paint. He's looking for that second violation. What's up? This is his third trip to the free throw line of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender
I'm
hesitant to
definitely
get
gonna
too
get some
tight on him. I mean,
personalized
he doesn't want to
videos.
get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Naomi Justice.
At the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Ball's checked in for Luka Doncic. Offline with his three.
Así es. Hoy será un video súper casero. Así que si escuchas algunos ruiditos de fondo, no te preocupes. Es que son los vecinos. Y sabes algo, está temático porque puedo sentirlo un poco más real. Puedo sentir que estás a mi lado, justo ahora, aquí en mi camita, en mi habitación, y eso me encanta muchísimo. Así que por favor quiero que te pongas súper cómodo y disfrutes este video. Quiero que te pongas cómodo. Y por acá tengo mi peluche favorito. Te lo voy a prestar un ratito, bueno. Pero por favor quiero que lo consientas y lo quieras mucho como yo lo quiero. Mira, te lo voy a prestar. Te lo voy a abrir juntas y lo quieras mucho como yo lo quiero. Mira, te lo voy a prestar.
Bruh. Oh, man.
Te lo voy a colocar por acá, ¿ok? Bueno, mi corazoncito, vamos a respirar profundamente, ¿ok? A la cuenta de 3. 1, 2 y 3. Eso es.
where the ball moves and players move, coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Ahí contigo. Así como yo te siento súper cerquita de mí. Aquí en mi habitación. Me encanta sentir que estás aquí cerquitita, cerquitita de mí. Siempre mi respiración, el sonido de mis susurros en tu oído. Eso es, corazoncito. Ahora me voy a poner un poco más cómoda para seguir consintiéndote. Perfecto, mi corazoncito hermoso. Ahora que estoy consintiéndote.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Así que te voy a agregar este serum súper hidratante. Así que te voy a agregar este serum súper hidratante en tu carita. ¿Sí? ¿Te parece? Bueno, para eso quiero que te acerques un poquitito a mí, por favor. Porque quiero consentirte muchísimo. Quiero que me sientas muy cerquita de ti. Tan cerquita que puedas.
They are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And with their field goal percentage as high as it is, it tells you about their patience, Greg, as a team, working the ball around as long as it takes to find the best shot possible. And he lobs it up. Yeah, no luck.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's Martin Wilson. By 12. He can really take over at times, Greg, when he's up there.
Sobre mis manos. Eso es.
What he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Moncrief is checked in for the match. And so he's able to get one of two. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 for 5.
Zero hesitation. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Aplicarte un poco de bálsamo labial.
Kept alive. Outside to Wembanyama. Outside ball.
Los labios.
6 to shoot. Wembanyama finds ball. A three ball. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Esos labios que
He's got 6 rebounds in the game. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 11. Iverson dishes to Young. And it's ball in the corner.
Ay, perdón. Lo siento. Era para ti.
Down low.
Pero te molesta si me pongo un poco.
Very nice feed.
A ver.
Yow's got 12 points in the game. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Maxey on the way. Iverson
Ahora sí, déjame aplicarte un poquito a ti.
is working for him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming
Do
your
you have
way
the
after
gut
this break.
to defy muscle loss with...
Bueno, ahora sí quiero que vengas para acá y te acuestes, o bueno, pongas tu cabecita encima de mis piernas.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Maxey with the ball for Orlando. 11-point game. Then there's Howard. And it's Durant in at the free throw. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. On team Iverson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So empty. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off for Martin. Wembanyama passes to Iverson. Off target from outside. Here's Orlando now. Bumps it up to Williamson. Takes the lead. Switch to Iverson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Over in the corner, Williamson. Jordy grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 7. Sanchez passes to Jordan. On the wing, Stojakovic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Iverson. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. That could come out for Williamson.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his team.
Iverson outside. He dishes it to Garland. Iverson against Maxey. Iverson passes to Wembanyama. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes scored right now. To the paint, flips it up to the 7. Here's Howard. Good in the assist.
Attacking the rim and getting great results.
And wow, I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points has been from the paint.
Here's a look at the schedule for the second half. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll go and take on the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Free throw good. Iverson. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Maxey. The Lakers also with a sub. Wallace is checked in.
Mi corazoncito hermoso. Te quiero muchísimo. Muchísimo, muchísimo, muchísimo.
And good on the second, so it makes them both. The Magic trail by 7.
sí. Dale.
Back to Marjorie. The officials will call the
Good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Lakers leading by 7.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Hoy estaremos haciendo sonido de la
Second team foul.
Defense determined. Not to allow the easy layup right there. He'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And the first one goes. And he makes both free throws. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant gets to Williamson. Out to the right lane. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the
First personal foul.
Howard loads up inside. I think the defense is smart to foul.
At the line for Orlando, Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Yao checked in for Wallace. Artest comes in for Pages Stojakovic. Rudy Gay's checked in for Doncic. And Ball subbed in for Iverson. And so Howard nails both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he goes
Shooting for Los Angeles, Yao Ming. At the line for 2.
Go subscribe to YOA ASMR.
And that one falls for Yao.
You know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Moncrief. That's Howard finishing it off.
Showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
Ball kicks to Artest. Sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor.
Also, Daisy 4K clean.
A long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ball, the pass to Yao. Three from Gay. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they got Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And there's Gay outside. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those side dunks shake the floor.
Ball with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. fanning the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. Hey, what else is new? Superman, Dwight Howard taking challengers head on.
Gay passes the door to the left wing. Now dishes to Gay. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 5 for
Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. To the inside. Now gets to Doherty. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Gay can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this ball.
Doherty grabs the ball.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that.
Count it. And that's 13 points for LaMelo Ball.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Artest. Number 3 off target. Offensive rebound. And they will get the basket here, folks. As that will be goaltended.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. The Magic trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's Durant on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Feeds to Wallace. Durant with the steal. Pass to Mike. He gets that one to drop. He's got 5 for 12.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Lakers leading by 9. Passes it to Wembanyama. Back to Iverson. Doncic outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Second personal foul.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Honestly, we got hundreds of dollars in Amazon sales and I hadn't even replied to a single DM. Guess what happened?
That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Iverson. Outside for Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And the top by Wallace.
Nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
The pass to Durant. On Creek. That's good. And so he will get the assist.
The rest of the team continue to give him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Yes, sir. He is dialed in. 6 of 6 in the quarter and looking for more.
And it's Doncic missing. The Magic trail by 7. And the call on the shot sends in the line.
Style, Williams has a lot of time at the
the second. Lakers leading by 6. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. Stolen by Durant. Tigers from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Inside, Iverson.
Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Wembanyama passes to Doncic.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Line to 2. ChiefMalottoPapi.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there much.
Iverson uses the Martin. Iverson against Maxey. Martin the basket. Just one to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama.
Timeout, Orlando.
Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 6. 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
Well, he has actually been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him out there during this game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. Others said we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. See if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Martin the pass to Iverson. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. Allen Iverson.
As the roller. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
Magic foul. Zion
6-point lead.
Williamson.
And they go to the
Third
intentional
personal
foul.
foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Wembanyama.
And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James.
Ok, amigos, hemos llegado al final de nuestro video. No olvides suscribirte y darle me gusta a este video.
It's literally our 8-year anniversary.
So now
One
it's
sec,
an
babe,
8-point
chill.
game.
1 sec, babe.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot blocking beat. And Durant gets double team. Here's Howard. And it's finishing it off. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Third personal
They
foul.
lead by 6.
Team is in the
Vamos a,
penalty.
vamos a iniciar. Y ahora trata tu cabello. Te voy a colocar un poco de agua. Vamos a iniciar. Y ahora trata tu cabello. Te voy a colocar un poco de agua. Está bien. Un poco más por acá.
Give it up again for the 407 FC.
Hola hermosa, ¿cómo estás?
First one drops, and that makes it a
Bienvenida.
7-point lead.
¿Tienes
Luka
cita?
Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this
¿Cómo es tu
team,
nombre?
including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game
Cita a
basis.
las 10:30. Sí. Ok.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Maxey
Me
kicks to
dice por
Moncrief.
acá que me vas a hacer un corte, hidratación, masaje capilar. Perfecto. Sigue por favor a la sala de espera. Yo te voy a atender. Dame 2 minutos, por favor. Ok, hermosa. Veo que tienes el cabello un poco seco. Pero no te preocupes. Ok, vamos a iniciar.
Now it's
hidratación. Te voy a colocar un serum en la raíz de cabellito.
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Está muy rica. Y sí tiene sabor a fresa. Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Les estaremos probando dulces colombianos. Les voy a mostrar los dulces que voy a comer hoy. Tenemos palomitas.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by
Chocolatina
7.
Jumbo.
Ball with it.
No question he got rocked on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to do
Bombón.
it. It was obvious.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That stretches their lead to 8.
Ojitos de goma.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
I haven't played with slime since I was a kid, but I'm reviewing these 3 slimes.
Those shots sealed.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
But he has put in some
Ojitos de goma.
Once again for coming out and showing your
So the
support.
Lakers take the
Please
win.
get home safely and we look forward to
Papas margarita.
And how about the mental toughness
Sabor a
that
pollo.
this show? They were never rattled at all by the opposing team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
Y
Clark
la
Miller,
Coca-Cola.
this is
Cero.
Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Cometa trululu. Viene con maní. Vas a abrirla. Ahora sí, vamos a probar. Deliciosa. Se sienten los pedacitos de maní. Le doy un 10 de 10. Es algo gomoso. Se te queda pegado entre los dientes. El sabor está muy rico. Pero no es de mis favoritos. Ahora vamos a probar las papas. Se llaman margarita. Vamos a abrirlas. ricas y crocantes. Vamos a probar otras.
I'm trying to get up off here. Y'all be smooth. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit YOA up and tell her I'm a man. Let her know. I just love Colombia.
Vamos a probarla. Está muy refrescante y algo dulce, pero está muy rica. 10 de 10. Probemos ahora las palomitas Yupi. Tienen sabor a caramelo. Abrámosla.
This month, I'm flying my team out for an emergency strategy meeting to pivot the business. Stay tuned. And I'm part.
A ver, probemos otra. Pensé que iban a estar más dulces.
I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna keep playing or what. Got 9 people watching. I don't know if y'all bots, y'all ain't commenting, or what's going on. I know y'all pulled up for Shorty though. I ain't mad at it. Let me get off here, man. I'll be smooth.